Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video on the Heda Militaria channel. I know it looks stunning. Today we are talking about miniature German daggers and mostly about the Alcoso miniatures. We do have some SMFs right here, which I also want to talk about. So Alcoso made 6 miniature models of daggers. We have the Army, the Luftwaffe, the Navy, the Hunting, the Red, and the Luftwaffe sword. So let's start off on the left and we'll go over all of these. This video is as a video reference, so you can take a look how original miniatures are built, what they look like, and hopefully help you in buying miniatures for your collection. So the Alcoso Army dagger in miniature form is very high quality, like all of these are, and it is pretty much just an army dagger in smaller form. These have the same style of blade as the big ones, and they sometimes have the Alcoso logo on the blade, sometimes they don't. This one does not have a maker mark on the blade. Here we have one with a lot of frosting, just really beautiful condition. Blade has the Alcoso marking right here. Very nice piece as well. Here's another one. It does have the Alcoso maker mark on the back. These are basically all the same. Let's take a closer look. The scabbards really try to memorize this. Do have some different grip styles. And the pommels. So those are the army ones. So now let's take a look at the Luftwaffe ones. The first one right here, just absolutely beautiful condition, full of frosting, almost 100% white on this scabbard. We do have some rust right here, which is a shame, but it looks absolutely stunning. Now these miniatures, they're not as precisely made as the big ones, so this is like a little bit crooked and a little bit not too straight, but they are very beautiful. Alcoso marked, same as the army ones. Beautiful piece. Next one, also really nice. So here we have something you will almost never see. This is an Alcoso miniature Luftwaffe made by Alcoso, but on the blade we do not have an Alcoso maker mark. What we do have is the Henkel's logo right here and some publication. So these miniatures were used also as publication, and they would have publication on the blade. So next miniature, not blade marked, but also nice original Alcoso miniature. This next one, very nice dark scabbard. Let's pull it out. Oh yeah, this is a nice one from my collection. So this one does not have the Alcoso maker mark, but it does have this publication. Really beautiful with gold plated inlay. And another Luftwaffe like this one is actually published in, I think, the Rolf Seeker book, so that's cool. And then this last one, a little bit, there's some problems with this one. So the swastika has been a little bit erased, not too much. Then on the top also this has been erased. Should be like a normal Luftwaffe, but and then the blade is not for a Luftwaffe dagger. This is actually the blade for a Luftwaffe sword. So the miniature sword we're gonna look at later. So if you take a look, it is Alcoso marked. It's really hard to see. You won't be able to see it probably. And then on the back, it does have this, which is another publication for some sort of brand. So it's a really beautiful blade, but it doesn't actually fit with this dagger. Is it done period or after? I don't know. But it is a cool piece though, and all original. Every single thing you see right here is 100% original. So now we go to the navy daggers. Taking a look at those. These are much more expensive. We're talking 4 to 5 times more expensive than the other ones on the left here, because these are just much more rare. But they are really beautiful as well. Alcoso marked, and just great pieces. Nothing much to say about that. Another one. Look at the detail on this. It is just incredible. Alcoso marked. And then this last one is in the best condition of the three, and it is also a very special one. So let's take a look at the outside first. This grip, dark orange, beautiful. It has the gold-plated finish on it, still looks amazing. But this blade is a very special blade. So let's take a look. This is a edge Damascus blade. With a name on it. So this is not real Damascus, it's edge Damascus from the period. And it does have the Alcoso logo as well on the back. This is a one-of-a-kind, very rare item. Let's go in closer. So taking a look at the dagger first. The eagle. Beautiful. And then the blade, edge Damascus. And then the maker mark of Alcoso. Incredible piece. So next up are the Alcoso hunting daggers. I have two right here, one with a grip emblem, one without. So these are also just highly detailed but very expensive. Take a look at this scabbard detail. And they're just like the big ones, which are also very rare. The blade has the etching and the Alcoso logo. Beautiful piece, horn. Absolutely amazing. Here's the other one. It's in better condition without the grip emblem. I want to go in closer with this one. So taking a closer look, real leather of course, and then look at this amazing detail on these very small daggers. And then the blade, with the Alcoso logo. Amazing. Next up we have two Red Officer miniatures. These are also quite rare. Arbeit Adult on the front, and then we have the Alcoso logo. These are very well faked. All of these miniatures, well, the reds are the most faked miniature, so you really want to be careful with these. These are two originals, of course. Take a close look at the quality, craftsmanship, but also the weight. These are made from nickel silver. And a giveaway, this blade, of course, it's high quality, it's made from steel, and a lot of fakes are made from a zinc blade. So if you put them like this, you can actually bend the blade of the fakes and it will just stay crooked like this. But these steel blades, of course, you cannot bend them or you'll break them. So that's a nice giveaway, but just be careful with these. This one is in even better condition. Alcoso logo here on the front. On the other one, it was on the back. And then here we have HW Packhouse Solingen. So that's probably the distributor, and that's why the logo is in the front. So you see all these variations. It is possible. It's not like it has to be like that, it has to be like that, or it's fake. These are all perfectly original. So you can come across quite a lot of different variations. And then the last one we are looking at, of course, the sixth and last Alcoso miniature is the Luftwaffe sword. So this is also the largest one of them all, even larger than the Navy one. Leather scabbard, leather grip. You would say for this craftsmanship it should be like the most expensive one, but it's actually not that expensive. These do come with blade marked Alcoso. This one just has this word Sudag, probably just some publication as well. But very high quality, real leather used in these ones, and just a beautiful piece as well. You find these a lot on like a propeller soldered on. And then these are not Alcoso, but they are very common. These are the typical SMF miniature Luftwaffes. So I did want to take a look at these as well, as you do find them a lot, and they are perfectly original, just made by SMF, not by Alcoso. And these have typically a very thin scabbard. If we take a look at an Alcoso right here, the crossguard looks quite the same. It is different. It is completely different. The pommel is smaller, the grip is a little bit thinner, but look at the scabbard difference in size. It is immense. This is a flat scabbard. These rings are also thinner, but this is typical SMF. These are always like this, all right? It's always the same, just like with the other ones. The blade is wider, flatter, of course. Has the SMF logo right here. Here it is very small, SMF and then DRGM. Taking a look at this one, a little bit worse condition, but not too bad. What you see with these is that this piece is like loose on there. That is also typical. You see that a lot. They do have also where it is just really shut and it doesn't move. So that's also like variation in this model, but here, same maker mark on the back now. On the front, we have publication again. Really nice. At Friedrich Preuße, just some nice publication. So, by the way, these scabbards are like felt inlaid. So when you put these in, it's always really smooth. Really nice. And then the last one, again, this felt inlay. SMF logo, DRGM, and then another publication. So these are also really nice quality miniatures that I definitely wanted to show you, because you should have one of those at least in your collection as well. If you can get all 6 of the Alcosos as well, it is an amazing collection on its own. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope I taught you a lot, and I wish you good fortunes in the collecting. See you in the next video. Bye.